What's up, man? Like always, it's your boy Decopbo. I have a lot to do tomorrow, so I figured that I might put my deli bread out. So I woke up in the middle of the night and something came to me. And the realization of what came to me was, and it's blacked out on purpose because, even though I wear design clothes and all of that stuff, I do that because I do that because I deserve it. For me, that's my expectation of me. I did not read in the Bible. I did not read in the Torah. I did not read in the Quran where it said that I was supposed to be poor. I did not read in the Bible. I did not read in the Quran. I did not read in the Bible where it said in order for me to be close to God, I must suffer. I must be broken. I must be weak. So I recognize that it's my expectation that I put on another person that disappoints me. It ain't that person. It's my expectation that I have put on this person that has disappointed me. See, you have to allow people to be themselves. And until you get into a space, or until you get to your bottom or your lowest point, then and only then will you understand that you have placed expectations on someone and that person did not sign a contract. That person did not sign an agreement to meet your expectations. That person didn't come and sit down and have coffee or cappuccino. On what now, listen to the word, I use words for what they mean, not what they mean to me. I use words for what they mean in the dictionary. The person that I am with now, I no longer require her to meet my expectations. Who am I to say Who am I to put a burden? Now I'm using the dictionary. These are not my words. I did not make them up. You can go look up what expectation means. I did not sign a contract with this person and sit down with this person and say, this is what I need you to be for me. But my expectation that I placed upon that person now has allowed me to judge. Now we're going back to the dictionary. Who is a judge? Last time I checked, the only judge is God. So I have placed expectations on this person to behave in a manner in which I want them to be. I have put something on this person that I want them to believe, that I want them to act the way I want them to act. Expectation. Not realizing that a person is always going to be who they were designed by the person who designed them to be. But I place my expectations on this person, and because they have not met my expectations, now they're a piece of shit. They unworthy of my presence. They unworthy to be around me. They are beneath me. When the truth of the matter is, the Creator has made that person exactly who they are. But it's my arrogance that makes me put my expectations on that person. You must be what I want you to be in order for you to be in my life. In order for you to be part or to experience life with me. So it's not that person that disappointed you. It's not that person's behavior or habits or character defects that disappointed you. No, it's your expectations that you have stamped on that person. That makes you get in the mood to be disappointed. not even understanding what about his expectations of what you were supposed to do. Once again, I throw the dictionary in your face and I use the word judge. Who am I to judge you? About what you do. When in reality, once again, I throw the dictionary at you. In reality, it ain't none of my goddamn business what that person supposed to be. It's up to me to understand. Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. It's up to me to understand what that person is, and then to accept. I throw the dictionary at you. Accept whether I'm willing to deal with that person and everything that comes along with that person. And we wonder why relationships don't work. We wonder why marriages end in divorce. We wonder why people come together, start loving each other, because they have in their heads that I am going to make this person my creation of my perception of what I want this person to be. When in reality, once again, I throw the dictionary at you. In reality, that person was who he was when I met him or her. So who am I to judge? Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. Look it up. That person for being themselves. So it's not the person who disappointed you. It's not the person who let you down. It's not the person it is your perception. Once again, look it up in the dictionary. It is your perception of what you want that person to be for you, which makes you a judge. The relationships that work I apologize for my intelligence. It's the person that you accept them for being who they are that makes relationships work. When you accept a person for who they are, and not put your perception of what they should be for you, it's when relationship work. When you stop putting expectations on people and you accept them for who they are, negative and the positive, is when you will come to the conclusion that I like or love or am in love with this person for who they, once again, I throw a dictionary at you, they are. And you accept once again, look these words up, what this person is, that is the only time a relationship can work. But this is the big hitter. This is the big hitter. When you try to change when you try to fix when you become the judge of that person, then your disappointment is actually your arrogance. Of not just accepting the fact that this person is someone who I am not compatible. I throw the dictionary at you again. With. And until you meet somebody that you are compatible with, until you reach somebody that you accept their character defects, once again, I throw the dictionary at you, not my word. Then, and only then, can you have a real relationship with someone, because then you realize that you are not a judge You are a companion. You learn how to compromise. Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. And then, in the final word, you accept that person's flaws. You do not try to change. Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. That person. You accept that person's flaws. And it is nothing wrong with you saying, I will not tolerate. I throw the dictionary at you once again. That person carries a defect. And then you have the opportunity to do what every human being should have the opportunity to do. You walk away. But no, because of your arrogance, you say, I am going to change this person, to reform him or her into the image. Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. Of a person that I want. Instead of you going to get someone who you accept once again, I throw the dictionary at you. Everything that disqualifies you as a judge. And until you do that, the universe will keep banging you in the head because you have not learned the lesson that the universe has been trying to tell you until you can accept I throw the dictionary at you once again. Accept a person's flaws. A person's character defects. Then you should simply walk away until you find that person that you can accept. Not change. Because you are not no judge. Look up the dictionary that I'm throwing at you. There is no one form a word that has one meaning, you need to look at the dots that go down the dictionary, and it explains what the word means, not to you. But what the word means to the word. Stop making up slang. You want a word to fit and be comfortable with what the word you want. You want to make change. You want the word judge to be acceptable when you are neither qualified to change or judge anyone. Once again, I throw the dictionary at you. It's not a Bible. It's not the Torah. It's not the Quran. It's not the gospel. This is the dictionary. It's words. Stop using words and making them mean what they mean to you. And start using words for what they were meant to be. Stop making up shit to fit into your category or your scheme or your philosophy. Words were created and they are concrete. Concrete is a lot of things separated. But once you mix those things together and it sets, it is what it is. You cannot change or reform. I throw the dictionary at you. Because people get things confused and they say that you are preaching when this is a lecture. This is a sermon. I am not a preacher. I use words for what they mean, not what they mean to me. Stop making up your own language when language was already created before you could speak. And I take no credit for anything that I said today because it has already came from the Creator. It has already came from the Master. These are the words from God, not me. I am just a vessel. I throw the dictionary at you again. Look it up. That God chose to use to get His message across. I did this tonight because I do not feel like doing it in the morning. And look up the word burnt out. I am burnt out. So I did this today, tonight, when God touched me and said, speak. Because I am burnt out. I have to figure out ways to pour energy from the universe. Because I am using my energy frivolously. And tomorrow, I am going to need my energy for me. I am going to be selfish tomorrow. That's why I did it tonight. And that's why you do not see my face. You do not see an image. You see God. Black. Do you know how fast light turns darkness into light? If you don't believe me, if you are in a dark room, flick the light switch on and try to count how fast light and darkness separates itself. Like always, and half of the stuff I tell y'all, I don't do myself. That's why you know it does not come from me. It comes from someone that is greater than me. When you wake up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror. When you're brushing your teeth, or you're washing your face, or you're taking a shower, when you're done and you see yourself in the mirror, tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am special, I deserve to be happy. And most importantly, tell yourself, I do not deserve to be fucked over. It's your boy Decopbo, Decopbo 1.